What up? Do you want to learn how to put Christmas lights all the way up there? This tree is about 22, about 20 feet tall. And I'm going to show you how to install Christmas lights on a tree from the ground. And we can reach about 32 feet. We can do about a 32-foot tree from the ground using just a pole and a hook. And so basically all I have here is just a painter's roller, and I just bend it. I just go put a nice little bend in it, and that way it gives me a thing, and you'll see when I'm putting them up there, it makes it a lot easier. And then I have Mr. Long Arm right here. This is a 24-foot pole. It extends out, Mr. Long Arm, you can see here, and this is how we can reach them up to the top. So basically all I'm going to do is screw this onto the end here. So take it here and then just screw this right on there, and that is how we make it work. Screw, screw, screw. So it's going to look like so. When it's all done, now we can get these lights up to the top of the tree. Now that we got our pole out, and we need to go ahead and get them hooked on to the end of the pole. We're just going to go around it a couple times, and then it's going to go up there. You can see we're going to try to get them up to the top and wrap them around the top of that tree or around the limbs. And yes, they do fall down even on me, and it does suck. And it is one of those things that we got to just learn. But you want to give about, you can see I got about a foot, about 2 feet, and then we're just going to wrap it. I usually wrap it at least once, if not twice. And then that way, if we hold the lights with the pole and have our tail down, usually will stay up there. So again, we're just going to try to get them up. You'll see I go around the top of the tree one time, so that way they do not fall back down. And when we do that, we kind of want to run and go the opposite way they were up there. So if I come around this side of the tree, I want to go, I want to kind of go the way that way. So that way the lights will stay on top of the tree, and that is our goal at the end of the day. So when we do this, this isn't the easiest thing to do right here. It is pretty tough, but it can be done, and it's not that bad when it is all said and done. So when we are doing this, we want to make sure right here what I'm doing is actually a 3/4 wrap. I'm not going all the way around the tree. I'm just going to the back side of the tree and coming around. Sometimes we have to do that. With this house, there's no way of getting behind the tree. So you can see I'm just going to come around, wrap that light around that top of there, or try to get it in tucked in between there so it'll stay. And then I'm going to just come back around. And this is called, like I say, this is called a 3/4 wrap versus, coming and going all the way around the tree. On this one, like I say, you cannot go all the way around the tree. Sometimes it's a little difficult to try to get it tucked in there, but it can be done, and you just got to make it happen. And when you do it, it does look good. You can't obviously see it from the back anyway, and all that kind of stuff. So when we are laying this pole down, we want to be careful and not just throw it down on the ground too hard. I know I just did that, and it will bend. No, it's not bent right now. It's the GoPro making it look all crooked. But the next thing we need to do is obviously I'm trying to get these lights undone, and what we want to do is you'll see me here. I'm just sitting here and I'm wanting to straighten them out. I'm making sure that they're longer. Otherwise, if I put them up there, they're not going to be as long, and that can be some issues. So I want to make sure that we're just spreading them out, so that way when we put them on the tree, they look great and beautiful for our tree and all of that stuff to make it look good. And this is one of those things of how we can make it look good is making sure that we don't have lights all clustered, stuff like that. Again, you're going to see I'm going to put this on the pole. I'm kind of blocking it. Again, with this pole, we got to be careful. They will bend if we drop them too fast and stuff like that. All right, now that we got all the lights on the tree, you can see we hung every bit of these lights from the ground with my pole, and that is how we can hang Christmas lights from a 30-foot tree, 32, 35-foot tree, all the way down to nothing. It's a 16 or a 24-foot Mr. Long Arm. You can buy them at your Home Depot, Lowe's. You can get them off Amazon. They do get a little pricey, but you are looking, you know, 40 bucks, and you're able to hang lights all the way up there. And it doesn't matter if we hang them this way or if we do a whole circle wrap. You can see how I did it on my timer. Me trying to do these specialty lights, we were still at less than 20 minutes to hang this tree. And so this is an easy way to hang lights from a tree all the way from the ground all the way up to the top without having to get on a ladder or anything like that. So if that helps you out and you want to learn more about twinkly lights that what are actually on this tree and the colors and everything, go check this video out right here, and it'll be right there.